Welcome to Dan Iyaji YouTube. Happy New Week to all my viewers. This man wey you see for here, na teacher na he be for Benin City there for Edo State. Today he won't tell us how he see Oshomole, Godwin Obaseki, the Edo State governor, and Pastor Usagi Iyaji. So make I leave you with the interview. Enjoy the video.
All right, good morning, sir. This is Dan Iyaji YouTube channel. This morning we have some interview with you. Please, can you tell us your name?
My name is Mr. Obano Jimo.
Mr. Obano Jimo. All right, sir. This morning, the question I want to ask is it proper? How do you see these men of God that are into politics? Is it right for a Christian or a pastor to be a politician?
Absolutely, it's not a right thing. In this part of the world, Nigeria to be precise, as a righteous man, you cannot go into politics because there is no politician in this country that is righteous. No matter how righteous you are, you must be corrupt. Once you are a politician in Nigeria, there is a tendency that you must be corrupt. You must join them. If you cannot be them, you join them. So it is, to me, it is not advisable for a true man of God. If you call yourself a true man of God to go into politics, all you can do, you can always pray for them to change, but not you joining them in politics.
So what are your reasons, sir? What are your reasons that made you say it is not right or proper for a Christian or a pastor to be into politics?
My reason, one is that politicians in Nigeria, they are corrupt. Their ways of things are always corrupt, and so many of them are into this diabolic mix of getting into the seat, getting powers, and they're also involved in all sorts of atrocities. So, as a true Christian, it is not advisable for you to go into it.
Sir, you said something while you were talking. You said so many of them are into diabolic. Well, how can you expatiate on that?
It seems like we are in an election year now. So many of them go as far as to any length to make sure that they win the seat. They can go to any babalawo, go to any other means to make sure that they will, if I go into different kind of rituals to make sure that they win the seat.
Okay. Now, if I may ask, in Edo State today, we have two political major parties in Edo State, which is known as the APC and the PDP. We have two major parties. How do you see the man, Pastor Usagi Iyaji? How do you see him?
Actually, he is a pastor, and for long he has been into politics. And since he has decided to come out for the governorship race, well, I wish him well. Actually, I wish him well. That was it.
So, Pastor Usagi Iyaji, the APC aspirant for the governorship election in Edo State 2020, being a pastor, how do you see the violence being caused by him? The violence, those videos you see online, those things he's saying, the tiger and the lion, how do you see those words?
Actually, all those are we cannot just really confirm on those. All those are alleged, all those are alleged statements, and we cannot really just say that like what happened at the entrance gate to the palace of the Oba of Benin. What happened? All those are alleged statements. So we cannot just expatiate on that. He is the cause. So we cannot just, all those are alleged. actually.
Okay, talking about the incident that happened right there at the entrance of the Upper Palace in Benin City, how do you see that incident? Is it proper for the boys of APC to do those violent they were into during the last time?
As I earlier said, I said it is an alleged. Because if you look at the report from the news, the APC, they are accusing the PDP. The PDP as well are also accusing the APC. So it is an alleged. But it is not really right. You know, like the election have not really come proper now. We have not got to September 19th. It is just a flag up of a campaign. All this sporadic shooting, thugs are coming out, fighting, destroying vehicles, destroying windscreens of vehicles, and all sort of kind of the art is big coming up now. So I wonder how September 19th will look at. But my advice to the youth now, they should realize that these politicians that you are fighting for, their children are not there. They are not there with you. Maybe because of the fact that they promise you 5,000 naira or maybe 10,000 naira at most. You want to go and kill yourself. If you kill yourself for them, you just die. You die like that. So no case. So I want to advise the youth: face yourself. Do not sell your vote. You vote wisely. That's it.
All right, now election is coming, and I would like to know which of the party do you support as an individual or as a citizen of Nigeria?
Actually, when you talk about me supporting party, that one is best known to me. Whatsoever party I'm supporting is in my mind until September 19th.
Being known to you, we have APC and PDP as the major party in Edo State. How do you see these two aspirants in the party? How can you differentiate the aspirant? How can you differentiate Governor Godwin Obaseki and Pastor Osagie Iyamu?
In the area of governorship, these two candidates, they have served in two offices now. Pastor Osagie Iyamu have served as SSG to the ex-governor. Why Obaseki have served as governor? Now we are not doing election for the SSG, we are doing election for the governor. So Osagie Iyamu have not been tried as a governor, but Obaseki has been tested and trusted. So we have tested Obaseki and we have trusted the people believe in Obaseki, the little children, the market women, the bus driver, and all are sundry. They believe in Obaseki. So we are still hoping that, we pray that it still come up. But whosoever win on that day, to God be the glory.
Okay, sir, you were saying that Pastor Osagie Iyamu served as an SSG to the state government. During his serving, how do you see him?
Well, he did his best. He did his best as an SSG. He tried. So, well, I wish them well.
All right, sir. If I may ask you, sir, how do you see the Oshomole government in Edo State? How did you see the Oshomole government?
Oshomole government in Edo State, actually, to be frank, he started the development in Edo State. He started it. He started whatsoever development that you are seeing in Edo State today, the beautification of the city center, the good roads, the dualization of so many roads that you are seeing today, it was the handwork of the comrade governor. So he started it all. He did well during his tenure. He did well. He started everything, whatsoever development that Obaseki is building upon today, the foundation was laid by the comrade governor. So he did well.
So if I may ask you now, sir, what now brought their differences, Oshomole and Godwin Obaseki?
During Oshomole's tenure, Godwin Obaseki was working under the comrade governor, and the comrade governor has been on the forefront preaching that there is no God for that reason. But to the greatest surprise of the Edo people, we find out that after his tenure, he was made the national chairman of the APC. You are the national chairman. According to the constitution, the state governor of a state is the chairman of the political party which voted him in as the governor. So, but the comrade governor want to become the chairman at the national level and the same time at the state level. And the same time, he wants to become the godfather to the Obaseki's government. That is what Obaseki rejected and said, no, it won't happen. You are the one that started the preaching of no godfatherism, one man, one vote. That now you are not coming to be serving as a godfather. I will not accept that. I believe that is what really brought the differences.
Okay, sir. So, to your own insight, 2020 election coming up September, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, how do you see the election that is coming? Do you think it's going to be free and fair? What is your mind towards it? What is your own insight?
I believe the election will be free and fair, and the INEC have begun to sensitize the masses, begin to sensitize the citizens of Edo State that they should not sell their votes. If the citizens are not willing to sell their vote, I believe it will be free and fair. Let your vote count. If your vote counts, I believe it will be free and fair. And I believe strongly that the INEC, they are working seriously to make sure that the election is free and fair.
So, sir, what advice do you have to the state government towards this election coming up September?
My advice to the state government is just for them to maintain peace and order. Do not do anything that will cause chaos, or rather that will cause uproar during and after the election. And also, I will also use this opportunity to talk to the security men to also stand on their feet, to be up and right doing. That they should make sure that they maintain election. So that is my own little advice for them.
All right, thank you, sir. That is for the politics coming up September, the election coming up September in Edo State. Please, sir, let's to your own profession, sir. I would like to ask you, how do you see that job called Edo Best? How do you see it?
Edo Best, the introduction of Edo Best cannot be overemphasized. Edo Best has come to stay. Edo Best has come to stay in Edo State, and Edo Best is a very good program. Actually, like we the teachers now, one of the most important thing I love about Edo Best now, it now make we the teachers to be up and going. Like initially when you see a teacher.
Okay, you are a teacher by profession?
Yes, I'm a teacher by profession, and we love the Edo Best. The introduction of Edo Best has made us to be up and doing. Like initially when you see a teacher after 10, a teacher going to school. But now 7 o'clock when you go to every school compound, primary sector to be precise. When you go to the school compound in primary sector now, 7 a.m. you see all teachers are already on ground. That is one of the advantages of Edo Best. And also it makes you to be up and doing. You know, using the what we call the TC, which is the teacher's computer. You know, the teacher's computer now, it monitors how you teach, it tells you when you have to teach, when you have to start, when you have to stop, you know, where you have to comment on the next lessons. You know, first you come to school you open your tab, you know, you log in, then from there you go to your prep. Your prep enable you to know what you are to teach on that day. You know, you first of all you practice them a little bit. You know, like those areas you did not understand. If you did not understand, maybe if it is for you to ask your colleague how is this one looks like, you know, you first of all use few minutes to interact. You know, that is for the prep. Then before you go to the lesson proper, you know. But in fact, as I earlier said, the advantages of Edo Best cannot be overemphasized. It is a welcome development. If it is only that, the system of education that the Obaseki government have been able to bring into Edo State, is a welcome development. And from my look of things now, other states are now copying this system now, because they now find out that the system is a welcome development.
Okay. Now, if I may ask you, what are some of the achievements those state government has introduced?
Like what one of the major achievements as well that I also believe is the area of the ICT. You know, initially we as a teacher, you know, when we receive through our headmaster, through the school account to the headmaster, you know, sometimes you see some school heads, you know, they deduct your salary anyhow, you know, mix your salary anyhow. There was a time in my life in this job, I don't even know how much I'm receiving. Sometimes the thing will rise, sometimes it will drop, sometimes it will rise. What, they will give you some flimsy excuses, but now nobody gives you excuse anymore. You know, the money goes straight into the ICT, then the ICT push the money straight into your personal account. You know what you are receiving first. Before the money comes, you see your payroll, you see what you are going to get in few weeks to come. You know, those are the major in fact, like even going to the health sector, like the central hospital that was built by the comrade, said that the hospital has been equipped and all the facilities are there. But to our greatest surprise, when the Obaseki government came, when he visited and opened the place for him, he found out that there was no equipment there. And to God be the glory, he has been able to equip that place, open that place for use, and its masses are using it now. So and in the area of ticketing for the market women and for the bus drivers, and now he has been able to bring in technology into that. Now you no longer pay multiple taxation anymore. There is no multiple taxation. You pay what you are supposed to pay each day. That is it throughout the day. You know, nobody will come again. And he has been able to scrap that system, which we all know to be Agberu. He has been able to scrap it. Bus drivers now load freely, and they now load freely, and there is no disturbance again for bus drivers, no disturbance for market women anymore, and everybody is just, in fact, everything is now free and fair in the state. So if that is the only achievement he has been able to do, he has tried.
All right, so you are going to tell us now that Obaseki government is working.
Yeah, Obaseki is working, and because of the fact that he's working, he doesn't talk too much. That is why the Edo people gave him a title. They gave him a title and they gave him a nickname, the Wait and See Governor. He is the Wait and See Governor, the only Wait and See Governor in Nigeria. He doesn't talk too much. You just surprised that he will just wake up one day in the morning, will say, tie this road. Wake up one day in the morning, do this one. He does not tell you that I am going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to create this, that. So that is what I really love about him.
All right. We are going to tell you thank you for this privilege. You are with us right here with Dan Iyaji YouTube channels. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I thank you for watching this video to the end. So now, before you go, I beg, make you let us know what you think concerning everything where this man don't talk for this video. And make you help us also share this video. Before you go, if you never subscribe to Dan Iyaji YouTube, make you subscribe now. Make you for no miss the latest news where they come out for Edo State. Most especially concerning this coming election where they come September 19. Because all the latest information, everything where they happen concerning this election, I go dey upload them to this my YouTube channel. If you subscribe, you no go fit miss any one of them. So subscribe now and make you no forget to share this video. Thank you for watching Dan Iyaji YouTube.